What's up, guys? Tough977 here. Today, just doing a little farm sim Modpack update video real quick. Get it out before the live stream tonight. Hopefully everything works smooth. I done a little bit of changes to the map to try to help smooth things up. Hopefully it has alleviated some issues. I haven't fixed everything. Taking little baby steps trying to get things prepared for Farm Sim 17 coming out. Nothing real noticeable that I changed in the map. I just took a few things out, leveled a little bit here and there. Done a little terrain management type of stuff. Hopefully it helps. Let's see if we can't find the trailers we want and try to get that lined out. I'm kind of doing this off of memory, so if you can bear with me, I will get it figured out. Actually, we want this one. I've addressed some of the issues that some people have talked about. Try to cover a few things that I know for a fact that I've changed. Whoa. A trailer axle awful goofy on this truck. Do I got a collision issue? I do not know. Anyways, let's see if we can unfold this thing and go through all that crap. Folds down one little block at a time. Okay, let's see if we can. Try to remember how this trailer works. Okay, we got that down. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick up 2 of those. And gonna do, gosh, I can't remember if the headers, work this way or not. And hopefully this operation works. I can't remember, one of these combines didn't work too well with this trailer, and I can't remember which one it was. And I'm pretty sure I probably picked up the wrong combine for what I'm doing. See if we can't get this moving. Cannot remember if this combine gives the problem getting up on the ramps or if it's the other combine. I better double check, make sure that's locked.
No.
And it didn't lock.
You don't have any money.
It was the other way around.
Somebody stole it from you. The police officer did. Now back up. You can't because you have to have a gun that has ammo. Also, like a
There we go. That's what we wanted to see. But anyways, yeah, on to the additions, improvements, things like that of the map. Like I said, they're rather minor.
Should we find a gun that has ammo? Oh, call the cops on him. Let him hit you when a cop is here.
I removed the bail trigger with the big elevator over here. I got rid of that, you know, with the big ramp. I removed it and I just put a bail sell point right here. Figured that would be easier to get into. So that was one thing. Of course, remove that sign that everybody loves so much over here. And I took the composter out up by the BGA, and I done a little bit of work to the BGA to hopefully make both of those BGA cell triggers work. Still not 100% sure whether or not that worked, but we're gonna try it out. Like I say, other than that, done a little bit of leveling, things like that.
I'm grabbing a plate.
Hopefully this smooths things up. I know we had a kind of a weird heartbeat. I don't know if that was a trailer that was in the map or what, but I do believe we have that little heartbeat kind of smoothed out. Unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure. You don't know until you get to... Well, man, this trailer truck decided to go wherever it wants to go. But hopefully that works that out. Other things, of course, like I said, I've been doing a little bit of leveling, terrain leveling, stuff like that. Just, I'm taking baby steps trying to get things going. Trying to keep this going forward. I'm working on a new map as well, kind of as I get this one phased out. I'm not 100% sure how this new map is going to work out. I'm not sure if I'm going to be at 15 when I get it done, or if it'll be in 17. I'm hoping it's done, but at this rate, I'm going to step out on a limb and say it's not going to be done before 17 is out. So hopefully I can kick myself in the rear and get things going on it. If not, well, that's just kind of life the way it is. This is another big problem area. People was going down in the ditch there, so I eliminated that sharp ditch area. Again, just a little more terrain dressing, things like that. Try to smooth the road up along here. This is like the worst trouble section for the map because it takes a lot of time to level this terrain up and make it fit right, so I kind of hit it here and there and then leave it for a while. It's just the way it is. The closer it gets to being completed, the easier it's going to be to get stuff like that taken care of. Problem is when I jump into the map and I sign into it or open it up my editor, I start working on things. I got so many little itty bitty things, and then have a ton of people asking, "Hey, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this?" So it's kind of, a lot of the time it's kind of overwhelming trying to get all of the problems addressed. And it's kind of like with anything else, you can't please everybody. So I have a lot of people asking me to mark the triggers. Well, that's one of the things I hate about some of these maps is guys go in and they put big signs that explain what's there and what trigger and yada yada yada. And my philosophy is, you know, if you mark that there's a trigger there, then common sense should take care of the rest. You should be able to figure out what that trigger is pretty easy by, number one, its location, and number two, trial and error. You know, the thing about putting big signs out there that says, "Yo, dummy, there is a Bale sell point right here." The bad thing about doing that is it cheapens the map up, and a lot of people that like what I've done with this map. This is, you know, when Lindbergh released this, you know, well, released what he released as crap. You know, I went in and worked on it. Everybody liked the fact that this map was a realistic looking map. You know, the terrain is more what you would really see in real life. And some people like that aspect. Whoops. Some people like that aspect. They like that RP value of this map. So I say all that to say this. You know, you may have, especially in the farming community and farm stores, farm shop, farm dealerships, things like that, they don't have a big map that says "you are here, dummy," everywhere you walk. It's kind of, you're left to fend for yourself a lot. And that's my biggest thing. I don't want to cheapen the map up with a whole bunch of big signs with block letters saying Bale sell point. When we do live streams on the map, you get to watch the live stream. I haven't recorded a video with any other map for a while, so it's one of those things. If you would like to learn where the triggers are, you'd like to learn where the sale points are, or how to play on the map, watch the live stream. That's what it's there for. You know, it's not only is watching the live stream about, you know, hearing us for entertainment value that way, but it's also about you can ask questions. You can get right in the chat and ask questions. These same questions that you post in the comment sections, you can ask live. You can get an answer right away. That is the sole purpose in the first place of doing live streams. That's so people like me, guys that work on this stuff, that's so we can interact with you on a more one-on-one basis. That way, you ask a question, I can catch it, and we can go to that point. If, for instance, like a Bale sell point, you can ask me where that is. I can take you to it and show you where it is on the live stream. That to me is worth a lot right there. So hopefully some of you guys learn that and can appreciate it and understand it and actually work with me on it. You know, if you got a question about the map, show up during the live stream. Say, hey, what's going on? I got a question about this, or You know, get a lot of people come to live streams and talk and chat and goof around. Few people do ask some farm sim questions when I'm playing, but I don't really see a lot of people asking about how this works or how that works or anything like that. When I do see questions about farm sim in the chat, it's generally crap that I don't have an answer to, or I don't even want to answer. It's come in and would you do this mod for me or do that mod for me, and I don't take requests for mod. I work on things that catch my eye. I see a mod that's got a lot of problems and I like the model itself, then I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna make it a better mod and leave it at that. I'm not gonna go out just because Joe Blow says, well, I really want freaking Ford Thunderbird in Farm Simulator. I'm not gonna go out and work on a Ford Thunderbird. That's just not the way I am. I'm not doing this stuff by request. I'm doing it because I see that there's a need for it in the game, so I will work on it and fix it or make it work or make it one way or another. I'll figure it out. It's kind of like the old saying goes, necessity is the mother of all invention, and that's exactly what this game is. It's, you know, so yeah, to the people that's asking me to do this and do that and do this and do that, don't, please. Just, I hate being an ass about it, but I don't have all the time in the world to sit there and work on every little thing that pops up. If you tell me that there's a problem that you want to fix with a mod, you know that the mod's there, you bring up the problem to me, and if I'm interested in working on it, I will. If not, hey, talk to one of the other guys. Maybe they might be interested in working on it and fixing it. It's not just me and it's not just Phoenix here. There's a whole group of guys that each one of us have a little different tidbits of information and whatnot that you can pick up and learn from. So why not utilize them as well? Some of them may be grouchy, some of them may not even help, but odds are they will. But anyways, that will do it for today's video. I hate that it was so boring with just hauling combines, but that's kind of the way the nature of the beast is. I had to reset the server to be able to start the new map where it's at, and hopefully everything works out fine. I'm not 100% sure if I really solved anything. It's just a stab in the dark. So see you guys tonight during the live stream. If you guys like the video, of course, be sure to hit the like button. And if you want to continue seeing more videos from Tough977, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Until the live stream, have a good night, boys.